Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be doing the final part of this game and let's finish it here only. So last episode we got the key to a person's place. Now this is I think used to be the PvP area of this game, the gazebo. The unfortunate thing is that the gazebo is useless these days because well, nobody plays this game anymore. But anyway, who is this?
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Oh. Okay, so far as I remember, one of the best weapons in the game is actually made from the soul of Artorias. However, it's useless to me because, I mean, it's a great sword, so I can use it, I think. The problem is, there's really not much content left for me. So you know what? Sure.
Thank you. You are very kind.
Yes, very kind indeed.
Take this.
I definitely would have given you that soul if I did Artorias early on.
May the Lord guide thee.
Okay, so I guess I can talk about the lore of Artorias. So, as I said in the previous episode, Artorias was once a friend of Sif. And yeah, Sif guards his tomb here. And I presumably uses either one of his swords or the exact same sword that Artorias used against us. Although I think the sword that Sif uses is way too big, so maybe it's not. And that woman over there, so Artorias was a part of a knight, like you know the Hollow Knight had the 5 great knights. Yeah, a very similar thing was in Dark Souls as well, and Artorias was part of that. And I think this woman is a part of that as well, which is why I gave her the soul. But anyway, remember that black dragon? So there's a pit close by here where you actually fight him. However, if you go there before coming here, the black dragon simply stays in the air, fires a black breath of fire on you, and you die instantly. So in order to actually fight the dude, you have to talk to this guy here.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee.
Yeah, keep that in mind that he says that he's blind. Okay.
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast.
Okay, he thinks I think that we are no match for him, huh? Well, actually he's right.
Very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
Okay.
There's very little, but I'm
Oh, wait, what? His dialogue ended. Okay, that's weird. That's not supposed to happen.
farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest.
So wait, do I have to actually die in order to...
Well, thou comest again. Thou art a strange one.
Okay, let's see.
There's very
Okay, that is going to be a problem. So apparently you have to die to Calamite then. Okay, so here we are. Now if you notice, there's a path that goes down from there. And I ignored it at the time. But before we go, yeah, let's have a chat here.
Oh, you. Whatever's the matter? No, I can tell.
What? So he thinks just because he tried to kill me, I want him more?
So long. We'll be seeing each other.
You know what? I was about to make a joke about how I don't really know what happened. And I wanted to buy those things from him. Actually, wait a second. Did I buy from him? Wait, what? I thought I did buy these things, right? Because I'm gonna need these. Okay.
So long. We'll.
Yeah, we'll be seeing each other again. How about no?
Now, you think this is all my fault? How very, very petty of you. Very petty.
Sure. Self-defense. What a petty thing to do. Yeah, very petty thing to do indeed. Self-defense, bro. Yeah, and let's just drop him off his clothes as well, sure. But yeah, now we will not be seeing each other again, which I think is probably for the best. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter here because apparently the game forces you to see this. Okay, so I think there are a bunch of wolves here. Hey, look, they actually look decent. You know, unlike the ones we found in Undead Parish where they were like, you know, rotting corpses basically. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Okay, so here. So yeah, I guess I ultimately spoiled what happens here. Yeah, see that? He's flying above. Now you can go down here. And unfortunately you can't fall down directly because it will kill you, as far as I remember. Not that I recommend it anyway. But as soon as you go to pick up those items, I think he's gonna come immediately. Yeah, there he comes. And now, I don't think there's any way to save yourself. He's literally going to kill you right now. So this black breath... Wait, what? Wait, you can survive this? Really? Okay, you know what? I don't want to do this again. So I know for a fact that you die here if you go for the, you know, farther items here. So I guess I'll... You know what? Whatever, man. I don't want to risk it. Just do whatever you want to do. Yep. That happens. So now you must be like, how the heck can we even kill him then? If he's just going to fly like that. Also, even if you play sorcery, I'm pretty sure he flies fast enough to avoid all of your attacks. So literally, how do you do it? Alright, so another session of dying later.
Well, that's coming.
And he's not talking about it, what?
Black Dragon troubles you yet, I see.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
Okay, at least I don't have to admit that I'm a bitch.
Called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Go hunts dragons? I thought this guy was blind. What is he gonna do? Okay, my dude can't even, you know, hold his bow without trying to feel it. So like what? He's gonna shoot the dragon with this thing? While being blind. Yeah, right. As if he can ever do that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, I thought my dude was blind.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
So yeah, that's how you deal with Calamite. This blind giant snipes that guy from I don't even know how far away. And now that Calamity is injured, he has to walk on land. So now you can go and fight him. So let's just get down here. Unfortunately, I don't remember the dragon too much because I got lucky in his fight and literally beated him on like I think it was my 5th or 6th try. So I don't remember him too well. Manus and Artorias, I died to them so many times on my first playthrough. That's why I kind of knew their moveset. So now let's see how painful this is gonna be. So there he is, the Black Dragon Calamity. Also, he doesn't even look injured to me, if I can be honest. Can we attack his tail? Yeah, so he has some fast melee attacks, which can be a problem. And yeah, this attack, which I somehow managed to dodge. Wow. Okay, but I couldn't dodge his melee attack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, actually, maybe not. Okay, what is happening here? Oh. At least he's big enough to where I can hit him. That's good. Oh my god, that attack is like so fast. But, oh, why? I don't even know what I said there, if I can be honest. Oh. Okay. Alright, this attack is a bit hard to dodge. I think I have to dodge it away from it. Oh. Okay, let's just really hope that I don't get punished for that. Okay, he's too far away. Cool. Okay, he's gonna... yeah, do that. I'm gonna take the opportunity to take one of these things. Okay, he can't even hit me right now. That's good. Uh-oh. Yeah, his fire breath is like really dangerous. Okay. Okay, I didn't actually knew he would actually let me heal there. Uh-oh. This again. What is he doing? Is he actually healing himself with that attack? I don't know. Because that doesn't do any damage. Which is a bit weird. You would think that a grab would do a lot of damage, but it doesn't. Okay. Should I delay this fight just to try and get his tail? Never mind. I completely changed my mind. That did a lot of damage. We're not doing that. Also, I've heard that it's very hard to do with this guy. Also, can I even beat him right now? He has done a lot of damage to me. Okay, hold on. I need to be careful here. Okay, no, we definitely can beat him. Never... oh my god, okay. Very lucky that I did not get hit there. Okay, first try Calamite. Nice. Yeah, that's what you get, you stupid dragons. By the way, how do we get his great arrows here? I don't even know. But yeah, anyway, that is Artorias and the Abyss DLC, I think it's called. But yeah, now that that's done, it's time to finally finish the game. Alright, so we're back here again. And with all the Lordsouls within us, let's finally offer all of them. And open up the door that is holding behind the final boss of this game. Which, I wonder who he could be. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's one thing I hate in entertainment media as a whole. is this flashlight just beamed on our face. Maybe I'm just too sensitive to light, which is why I have such a problem with it. But anyway, the door is open. So let's see if he has anything to say.
Magnificent. You have followed my teachings faithfully. You are the true Lord of Men, the Dark Lord. Now go forth and rid us of that enfeebled wind. My kind shall await you here.
Alright. Well, he spoiled who the last boss is. But I guess it should have been obvious from the very beginning. But yeah, now we have these... I'm gonna presume that they're Black Knight spirits or something like that. But yeah, here we are. And this is... the kiln of the first flame. So, I think far as I can tell, in the very beginning of the game, if you remember when fire erupted, yeah, it was this place where the fire erupted for the first time. Though I don't remember seeing these buildings around. So yeah, Black Knights are now regular enemies in here, you know, just to show the player how far they have come. Once this guy was tougher than like most bosses in the game. Now he's just a regular enemy. Okay. But yeah, if you wanna watch the lore of this video, I'll highly recommend, like, of this game, feel free to search upon YouTube, because you could make a lot of, you know, interpretations yourself, because the lore is not set. Some things are like obviously set, like, you know, this happened and like that happened, but other than that, a lot of the things, yeah, they're all up to player interpretation. It is a decent lore though. So yeah, let's just go through. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this boss is going to be tough. Because I don't have the skills that the veteran Dark Souls community has. Because they just make a joke out of this boss entirely. So obviously, without any doubt, the last boss is none other than Gwyn. I mean, who else it could have been? Okay. I need to be careful here. Yeah, see that? His attacks are really fast. And he does a lot of damage too. Now here's the unfortunate truth. That grab is my only opportunity to heal, I think, as well as my only opportunity to attack. I don't think I can ever afford to attack him at any other time. The problem is, he does it randomly. I can't like actually make him do it. Oh my god, okay. The arena is like big enough for to dodge his attacks. But his sword is like deceptively long. Oh my god, okay, I got hit. He might dash onto me. Okay, poise broken, but not for very long. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I thought he might jump sideways after doing that attack, but yeah. Okay, round 2, but unfortunately I lost way too much health. So hopefully he let me heals. Okay, uh-oh, this is bad. Alright, let's keep our stamina topped up. Alright. Alright, come on. He's only going for like one strike, but if he hits you, he's gonna like do a lot of them together. So just be mindful of that. And make sure you have stamina, because you will require a lot of dodging here. At least if you're playing like me. Fast weapon attackers will have a little bit of an advantage here, but even then not by much. Because his range is then superior to you. His sword is so big. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should let him like, you know, jump from far away. Because that is also an opportunity to attack. This definitely is not. By the way, don't rely on these rocks to like, you know, block him or something. He can just go around them like really quickly. Like, look at this. Okay, I took a risk and that was bad. Okay. I think usually after 4 strikes he stops there. Because I think that combo only lasts for like 4 strikes. But he only did 3. Oh. Okay, heal. Maybe I should have only gone for 1. Alright. But anyway, for those of you who have been like really astute while looking at this series, you must be like, hey, wasn't he called Lord of Sunlight? Why is he called Lord of Cinder here? Well, it's just the game said at the very beginning. All fires fade away. And his fire has faded from sunlight to mere cinders at this point. That's why it's called Lord of Cinder. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that attack is like really hard to dodge. And like... Oh man. Okay, come on. Oh. Yeah, see? Unless you really anticipate it, it's really hard to dodge that slash. It's really fast. Okay, the penultimate 9. Alright. Alright. That's good. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Unfortunately, I can only get 1 slash in at one time. Okay. I need to dodge that really quickly as well. Huh? Okay. Okay, I have no idea how that worked, by the way. I just thought it might be possible. Okay, this I knew what would be possible. Okay. We need him to go for the grabs more often. Okay. Okay. Good. Alright. Okay. Okay, side dodging is actually much better because he's going for the finishing combos, which he otherwise doesn't go for. And unfortunately, I don't have any stamina. But he's only 2 hits. Hopefully, I can get him. Maybe here? Okay, 9. 9 attempts it took. And down goes Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, formerly the Lord of Sunlight. And yep, that was the final boss of this game. He's usually much easier if you actually see like experienced player do him. But unfortunately, I don't fit in that category. So you see that? Now that's a bonfire. Now, for all of us, most of us at least, if you do this your first time and you never meet Kath, as soon as you sit on that bonfire, the ending happens. And that is called linking the first flame, where you do the exact same thing that Gwyn did, which is use his power to light up the first flame kiln again. But since we are a Dark Lord and we have met Kath, what you can do is instead forsake the first flame and let it fade away. That way an age of darkness comes upon men, which according to Kath at least is good for humanity.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Kath and Fraft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
And there we are, the 4th Lord, who never, came into existence until Gwyn and his rule laid on this world.
Let the true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Not sure why he says that, considering there was no Dark Lord before us, as far as I don't know of the game's lore. And hey, look at that. I never actually did that ending. So yeah. But anyway, that is Dark Souls. So, what are my opinions of the game, you may ask? To me, I'm just gonna say this. Even when I first played the game, I think the difficulty of this game is a little bit overhyped. I don't think it's as hard as people say it is. But is it not hard at all? Yeah, I don't think I can say that. Especially if you do the DLC, and even that final boss is not easy. Even with fast weapons, I know he could have been easier, but I won't say he's still easy. You need to learn his attacks and know when you can actually attack and heal. But yeah, other than that, if I had to rate this game, I think I'll rate it as solid 8 out of 10. My only gripes with the game is that you don't get to see it in my series because I usually cut it a lot. Not to mention, I didn't even die that much to bosses. But there is insanely long run times for bosses. Like the bonfire where you spawn to where the boss is. Like this Gwyn run is also like such a long one, but it's not the worst one. In my opinion, the worst is Manus. I got lucky with my runs this time. Also, I didn't die to Manus like 30 times, like my first try. But it's still awful, and if you play this for the first time, you will hate the game because of that. And the second thing is that some recurring thing that happens in like every Souls game, unfortunately, is that they have these arenas which have just hazards all over the place. Like, you know, Blight Tower, for example, had poison everywhere in that poison lake, and you had to get poisoned. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that at all about Souls games, if I can be honest. It's like in every one, like from Demon Souls all the way to Elden Ring. It's in everyone, and I don't like that. That's why I like cut points from that because of it. But other than that, I think the game is really good. Now I know I only used one singular weapon for this entire playthrough, but there are other weapons, and pretty much every weapon in this game is good, other than the straight sword hilt and some whips, I think, and also bows and stuff. Other than that, literally everything else is like good. You can upgrade it to max, build your character around it, you know, learn the weapons moveset, and you can still destroy everything in the game if you are good enough. So yeah. Also, I think out of all the Souls game, personally, this has the most amount of replayability, personally speaking. I don't think there's any other game I ever liked playing more than this one, though I haven't tried every single one. As I said, I didn't play Demon Souls and Bloodborne because they're not on PC, which is my platform, because I don't own a console. As for mouse and keyboard, it can be a little bit challenging, I guess, especially with the, you know, heavy attacks and kicking attacks and all that, you know, I never did in this series, by the way. But it's not a big deal. So if you can like strategize around and, you know, learn bosses patterns, you should be able to do it. So I don't think it's like too bad on mouse and keyboard. But yeah, obviously I would always prefer a controller because using heavy attacks can really feel cool, you know. But yeah, anyways, that is Dark Souls. Honestly, one of the pretty good game, I must say. Like, really fun to play. And if you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. And don't be scared of its difficulty. It's not that bad. Trust me. Now, as for future games, I do not know what game I will do. I doubt I will continue this series, like, you know, with like the other games, because I don't own all of them, unfortunately. But if I was to do another, and this might sound controversial, I might do Dark Souls 3 first before Dark Souls 2. Now you may think that's crazy. Why would you do that? Well, the thing is, as strange as this may sound, the actual sequel to Dark Souls 1 is actually Dark Souls 3, not Dark Souls 2, in my opinion. Dark Souls 2, you can say it exists in a universe that follows the same rules as this game's universe, which is that there's hollowing and kindling of the first flame, but it literally is a completely separate setting. Dark Souls 3, however, has straight up, you know, it's a straight up sequel to this game where we go like in future. So that's why that's the first. Okay, and yeah, so this is New Game Plus, so it immediately starts in this game, unlike the other games where you get the opportunity to choose whenever you want to play.
Indeed.
So this is the first cutscene,
brands the undead.
and yeah, we're back in the dungeon again. So from here, the New Game Plus starts. But I'm not gonna do that on this series. So yeah, if you liked what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And in the comment section, do tell me what other games would you like me to play. And yeah, until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.